Kicking off from east to west, of course, Northern wearing their traditional blue and white, Caribs in their gold and blue. Can anyone stop this juggernaut that is Caribs RFC? They are going for the trifecta, and here we go. George to kick off. High hanging kick in this win. Then he gets under it, but a Scary downward does brilliantly. He's done it all season, takes it down, and Caribs starts early and powerful. The big man, Marcus Daniel, steps and pushes off 3. He's tackled. Caribs already starting to get over up to the right. Bermudez, so he switches, and here comes Richard Stagland. He's going to push it very wide. And looks like Jamal gets his hands loose. They're rolling in Northern's half already. Here they come. Pushing it out again. That's big Guinness Phillip. Smashing it up. Northern's holding strong. They've just started to push a little offside. Kenisha Vincent, the referee, tells it over. And Logo makes his presence felt. Another big tackle, and here they go. Throws it back. Big carry, looks like Abraham Cross. They're making yards with each one. Throws it proper, throws it back. Nathaniel Katie's pushes it again. There's Marcus Daniel, slams it in. Can he be stopped? He makes 5, sets up a beautiful platform. Richard Stagland looks to take. And they're going to push it very deep. There's Carl in the tank. And he goes. Jonathan, he's dangerous. To kill this. Who stays and bounds brilliantly. Rock takes there. And here comes Big Guinness. He puffs in a Scary Dawood. Yard after yard. This is about the 7th phase. He's tackled eventually. And here comes Richard Stagland. Hits that line. But Jonathan Stewart get over it. And he does. Jonathan Stewart. Brilliant. Makes it count. And Northern's, of course, playing with the wind. They're going to have to get some points on the board. No designated kick in the squad today. George takes over that role. And he makes some wonderful yards, just pushing Caribs inside their half. Caribs looking to compete at 2, but they go deeper, and it's just one there by a Scary Dawood. It pushes out wide, and Big Jamal, he's in the middle, and he takes up 3 pushes off Marcellus McCarty. Can Northern's adjust? Caribs pushing it super wide every chance. It looks like a tank, and he just is tackled deep inside Northern's half. Can they stay up? Staggy, very deep ball, everything going wide, and Jamal smartly slams it up. Lobo tries to get over it. They secure, and it's over now. Again, it's loose, but Jonathan Taylor just couldn't hold it. And space is being created, but Northern holding on. Dance. And how are they going to operate with Jareem George, the 7th deadly Northern's player, representing Trinidad, roots rugby for international 7s. Can he create in his channel today? Caribs looking to get that aggressive hit. They know what's at risk. Jovan switching to open side. They're going to need some help in that fly-off channel. Jareem is going to want to push that tempo. Look for those little ting kicks over. Anisha Vincent happy with it, and Northern's feed, and they hold. That's what they can ask for. Here comes Jareem George. Gets it to Marcellus, who does brilliantly. Gets his hand on it. And they're going to roll again, deeper again. Here's Jareem. The Dream wants it, and he wants to go. Guiding out to James Phillip Hill. They stay in bounds. They're running, and they do. Tackled. Northern started to put the phases together. And Caribs with the hands in. They win it, and they're going to slow it down. They do. It looks like they're going to push that line. Let's win in the first half. They're going to need to get points up on the board. Just kick again. Jareem George happy to pick up the 15, but line out. They are no. Stagland recognised it, pushed it wide. And Northern's all that hard work are back on their 22. But that is the nature of the beast that is Caribs RFC. They'll exploit you from anywhere. The first scrum worked out in Northern's favour. Jareem George was picking up that tempo. They're going to have to commit defenders close. It's going to be a war of attrition here for that Northern scrum. It is a big, big job they're going to have to do all day today. Caribs bench extremely deep. And another wonderful scrum. Taking some pressure. Here's Jareem. Slams it upfield and it's a wonderful kick again. Jareem George pushes him all the way back. And that is fantastic. Exceptional kick. Unbelievable. And it looked like a 50-22. Not sure from where I'm standing. Just outside the 22. Caribs are going to have to play from Caribs being extremely competitive. And it is taken down by Caribs. And they start that drive. Northern's going to have to stop it. Can't they do it legally? Committed bodies opening up space wide. The drive does come. And they're setting up that ball, make it easier. Eventually they do get it out. Ronaldo Bermudez. Inside to Jamal. But it's a forward pass and Northern's with a lifeline. Scrum right in the centre and with Jareem at fly half. He could exploit both sides if this scrum could hold. Look out well for number 8. Lobo with that pick and go last week. It worked beautifully. And they exploit it today. Scrum. Big push again, keep your eye, Lobo sees it. There's his front and they do roll. Back inside, there's those big yards, can Lobo stay on his feet? He does. They eventually get over it and pick and go. And they might have some space. And they stay inside though. He and shepherd it out, they do get down. Big counter up comes. And it is illegally done, so a penalty. Northern that they tap and pull. And Frederick seems to not tap it on the point of infringement. And they're going to go back. Are they going to go with that line out? Are they going to go with the tap or maybe utilize the scrum? I just thought they would have wanted to go for the scrum, but they do go to that tap. And there's Big Del to Browne. It's a set place move. Wide out to Marcellus McCartney. Out to Portis, can he bring it under control? Eventually, it is brought down, but it's James Phillips who pushes off one. Gets his feet, Richard Stagland gets there. But Northern secure, that is wonderfully done again. Fredericks, big inside ball, that's Grossberg, and they're getting over it. Northern's looking so much more comfortable, and Liam Cabrales just unable to hold it and giving up possession. What an opportunity. Beautiful set piece move. Daniel Cadiz looks to feed so far, his scrum just holding. Northern's trying to apply a push, but the break is McGuinness. Rosberg gets there, wonderful! And it forces a mistake. Northern's captain Joseph Rosberg, nothing doing for the big man. And then, I'll tell you something, Caribs RFC is looking a little shell-shocked. Northern's going to stick with that 5-man, Ascari holding down number 4 if they could get a good lift on Walton. Going to go Walton again, Ascari, basketball skills, won by Gillis, tackled by Grossberg. What up to that? Grossberg wrestles it back, you don't see that every day. Caribs now setting it up. A big counter up comes in. Just getting it Russo and Ascari set to move forward. Breaks it down safely. is. Bermudez stays on his feet long enough. Support comes and they're going to go again. It's Christopher Daniel with a beautiful ball and they're looking to roll. Big overlap on Wendell. Eventually they push again. Kelvis drops it again. Kelvis, wait a minute. Picked up. It looks like Joseph Crossberg. Can he get there? And he does. Joseph Crossberg. Ball went right to Kelvis. He just couldn't hold it. Poured ahead by Jeremy Bonas and captain Joseph Crossberg picks up the loose ball and Northern strike first blood. Dream George and the Flyers channel is making things happen. Bonas push it to 7. Every point is going to count here today. Jeremy Bonas just pushing it to the left. And he's scoring it 5-0 to Northern. What a start. And he's going to kick off into the breeze, so they need it to go 10. And they do that wonderfully done by Bermudez. Under it is Lobo, brilliantly. Lobo slams in. That's Scary. Where does he get his strength? And here it is, Adam Fredericks. He kicks over. And it might be pushing him way back. Will it stay up? Yes, Guinness collects. But they're going to push it. They want to go left. Here's the danger man himself. That's JT, Jonathan Taylor. He goes one wide out. Richard Stag grabs on the pace and gets free from Marcellus and knocked on. Unreal. They're opening up all sorts of doors, and for once, Caribs wingers are making a ton of mistakes. Everything they want is being created, and that final pass just costed them. And Northern's once again with a scrum right inside Caribs half. Yes, Jonathan Taylor. Beautifully done. And they look to tap and go. Wider. Moving those big men. And Christopher Daniel. Pushing again. That's Marcus Daniel now. And over started to form. Only Big Taylor across there. But not getting back. A little bit of a lifeline for Northerns. One more phase and Caribs were way and gone. So again they're kicking into the wind. Bonas has got to drop back a little bit. Kicking into that breeze and it's holding. Left it bounce, but knocked on and slammed off. So they are going to go back for the knock on. Jeremy Bonas tries to play it very challenging. And you see the strength of that wind. Bermudez is the sharpshooter. In there, looks like clean ball for Guinness, but not go forward. They're going to use it. They slam it out. And they're going wide. They're going to roll around. Big tackle there! Unbelievable! And Northern, if you don't miss. No, Richard Stagland, as always, gets it wrong. Then going back with big counter rock coming in. Caribs pushing it up into that bit. James Phillips work to do. Makes it. James Phillips. And it is Caribs ball on that halfway line. Big Taylor again on the wing. And they utilize it. Bigger Scary. Pushes up one. Stays on his feet long enough for support. Richard Stagland gets there. Overlap coming. Guinness. Marcus. Oh, just couldn't get it loose. And that is picked up in an offside position by Tank. And then look at the play. There he goes. Not 10 is an advantage. So it's a free play for Northern. Will they use? They look to go wide. Here he is, Lobo. Breaks. hand free. Adam Fredericks now. And they look at the pusher up the tempo. It has come back. Oh, Walton! Walton makes the tackle. Brings the score to 10-0. And once again, off some Caribs errors, Northerns are enjoying it. Square in number 10 for Northerns. Scores an unbelievable try. Does look like an injury, yes. We were worried about this Keanu Fredericks. He threw out his shoulder last week, unable to keep going, but what a stop to come on. Let's hear it for big Keanu Fredericks. What a season Keanu has had for us this year. Unreal talent. And on comes the animal. AC Rice. He's done it for TNT for years. And Jeremy Bonus has converted, bringing the score now to 12-10. Sorry, 12-10, my apologies. Richard Stag rallying his troops. And he'll replicate the form he put on last week. Bermudez to kick off. Kicking it low and hard with that wind. Northern's letting it roll back. Here comes the Dream, the try scorer. Takes it up. And he's looking to accelerate again. Finally slips. Just inside the 22. Have Northern's been able to retain. The counter up comes in. And they do get there. They pick and go. And James Phillip applying the pressure. Here goes Muscles. He's got pace, you know. Stays on his feet just long enough. That is brilliantly done by Muscles. Going wide, Adam Fredericks takes it over. That is wonderfully done. Here comes the pace. That's Jeremy Bonus. With the race, holy tempo. This sideline is going crazy. Caribs, acceptable. And Taylor adding a full back. And that's well won by Caribs. And he's set once again. That ball sucking in. Offensive, they push it out. There's Kelvis, who feeds big Jamal Clark. Stays on his feet long enough. Getting his hands free, but he wants to bring it down. He heard Staggy cry. Playing out to the 22. They're going to run it again. Richard Stagel moves it. Right ahead the danger. Jonathan pushes wide. Here he is. Stewart. Can't get past Bonus. What a tackle by Bonus. Counter up coming in. Salary's going to leave it now. Counter up, almost giving up a penalty, and I'll tell you something, Guinness is not thrilled. A knocked one, and it is a penalty. Jeremy Bonus coming in at an angle. And Caribs slowing down the tempo, playing out to that 5. Making those yards. And they do a wonderful kick moving into Northern's half. Ibram cross at 4 of another wonderful throw. And here comes that big maul. Wendell is going to have to stop it. Jonathan Stewart might be sucked in. They look to roll. It is a penalty. That is very silly work there by Northerns. Liam Cabranes, and they look at the push now. They can't take their foot off the gas. Marcus accelerates and slams into one. Caribs up in the tempo. They look to go left. There he is. Big AC. Oh, AC. Demolition work, but he has knocked it on. Big Guinness picks up, but it is an error by Big AC. And Northern survives. Now, big celebration coming in, but I got bad news. AC is back at tight head. Northerns have been enjoying some very clean ball. That's about to finish. Can Brian Rajkumar get low enough to stop this juggernaut? Massive kick last time there by the Dream. Look at how Caribs have adjusted, so smart. Bermudez drops very deep. Kelvis deep on the halfway line. Anything has to be out. They look to reset again. Caribs could generate a turnover from this position. The options are unbelievable. Look out for that tight head from AC. He's been around the block. Can Rajkumar hold? Rajkumar holds. And here comes the dream. They're actually getting a push on Northern. Unbelievable work by Brian Rajkumar. Here it goes. He wants to go himself. He kicks over. How did he dream find space there? And here comes Ronaldo. Bonus. Beat him. Here's Jamal Stewart. Jamal Stewart roasts him. But counter work. A high tackle there and a pick and go. Here he comes. Massive pick. Gets his hands free. And can't hold on. Uncharacteristic errors. All these final passes that Caribs have finished all season. Knock-ons by all these superstars. Anderson Joseph now making a mistake. And now he kicks it straight into touch. And that's going to be... He took it out for some reason and he pushes out. The ball hits Santa Cruz. No. And that is wonderfully done again by Cross. And here comes that big push now. It looks like the touch judge, the Welshman, was not happy with the throw, and Northerns might just escape. The Northern's actually going to take the scrum, and I think that's a fantastic move given the circumstances. Jamal Stewart has injected some pace already. Wearing number 15 for Caribs. But Northern survive once again. It falls on the shoulders of Brian Rajkumar. Can they sustain this pressure? Can the dream clear? Both sidelines fall into a deep hush as they know the weight of this scrum. A little bit early, and it is a penalty. And they look to tap and go. Not taken from the mark, so they're going to come back. Northerns have to adjust. They are looking to roll already. And they're going to call a scrum. Big statement there by Caribs RFC. Calling that scrum forces all of the Northerns defenders in, opens up a lot of space. Richard Staglan at 10. Bermudez pushes back to full back. The Tanko has been unbelievable at first centre. And look out for Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor against Salary. Here we go. Big Guinness might look to pick a go as well. So it looks like Anderson Joseph has moved from wing to flanker. Jamal Stewart moving to the wing, of course. Big injuries to Jovan Henry Ali. Keanu. And look out for Guinness. He's going to want to exploit. Rosberg has a lot of work to do here. And look at his jump. Slams it up and well held by Rosberg, who repels it backwards. Unbelievable. But Caribs maintain possession. Big carry by Marcus Daniel. Unbelievable tackle. Now Caribs go. Richard Staglan. Throws it up and goes. The dream holds him. And look, they've got space. Jonathan Taylor out wide. He's killed it. He's got a chance. And let's see what the call is. They look at to use it again. Big AC. He makes the odds. Marcus Daniel is down. Richard Staglan pushes. Jamal Clark. Can he get there? Just in front. Big Guinness now. No. Repelled. Marcus Daniel. What a set of tackles. Northern's RFC. One more. Can they do it? Step back inside. He's held up. Forward for the line and try. Wait a minute. It's a knock on. A knock on. What is in this Northern side today? And another injury to front row. Marcus Daniel is down. This could be catastrophic for Caribs RFC. They have Clayton not on the bench. He might be utilised, but this is very early. We'll see how Caribs adjust. Yes, Clayton is getting ready. What a chance for the big man to step up. Looks like Marcus is going to try to push through, but he does not look comfortable. That's great work for Snickler, by the way. Go all the way back. It might have been a penalty before, we will see. High tackle is the call. It's going to be Caribs ball. I believe we'll see the exact call. Yes, it is a penalty from where I know it's a scrum, yes. Scrum to Caribs RFC, another wonderful attacking opportunity. And that tackle by Jareem George on Richard Staglan was exceptional in open space. Staglan threw that dummy. I thought for all money he was through. And look out for the tank as well, wearing number 12, Flub and Country. Can he generate that goal? Wonderful scrum. He's getting loose there. And they're looking to get that drive in. The pick. A big tackle. Can he get there? Yes. A try. But Caribs, wait a minute. They're started to flare. But the players haven't even been cracked. Big occasion lost on the line. Caribs needed that score before the half and he got it. I believe that was Jamal. Wait a second. No, we're going back. Wait a minute. Let's make sure we have the right call here. See what the call is. Ross Bergen, Anderson Joseph. Kenisha Vincent just clarifying what happened. Charge the action today. This could make or break the game. They give each other a little bit of a condescending hug. What is it? Did they score it? So it is a try. Jamal Clark scores it. He pushes the score. Pushes the score to 12-5. Ronaldo Bermudez. He's going to sharpshoot totally in. He bring it to unconverted try. Just rolls in the wind, and the score remains 12-5 to Northern. But again, this heavy wind is going to be in Caribs' favour for the second half. Will one unconverted try be enough? Capitalise. Northern have to adjust defensively now. Caribs looking to start a fire. Kickoff there by Jareem George. Richard Staglan gets under it. Eventually Geddes gets on. Geddes, another wonderful carry by the big man. Half uses his pants but not the ball. Tackle. And there a big counter up comes in. Well take on. That's Anderson Joseph. Wonderful. Another rock comes through. Another player down. Big carry by Ascari who's reminded the street. fantastic. But little nothing in that. Northern's trying to get over it. And it's an advantage, I believe. Another carry by Guinness. His workload exceptional. Here we go, Marcus. Recovers and is tackled. Northern's muscling away. It looks like John is laying on him from here. Wide at the Stagland. He pushes back, he slows down the tempo and takes the tackle. He brings it inside the 22 and they do go back. 40 penalty. Another Caribs player down, two of them. Big Guinness now, his ankle looks to be in trouble. Thank goodness. Let me see young Aaron Stanley. I'll tell you something. When I saw those team sheets, I did not think Northern will be leading going into the half. So he can get this win. Staying in the half. Can Northern's put one more score on the board. George Axis and Marcellus so far. Defensively adding so much of explosive pace. What a game Jamal Clark has had so far with his carries. Looking. Maybe their talisman. Aaron scored 4 again. Wonderful through in these conditions. And they're looking to push it deep again. Here's the tank. Tank applying pressure. Jonathan Stewart now. Look out. Here goes Stewart. Johnny Bolton. Control him. And they're back right inside the Northern's half. They're looking to utilize it now. Big overlap. Everybody offside for Northern. There goes Big Guinness. And Guinness finds his strength to straight Northern. He's not sure it's going to work. Big counter up coming in. The Caribs get it back. And another big tackle comes in. By Bolton. They've got one over. Look out. There he is. One. Northern just can't do his feet. They do get over it, Northern's ball. And it is. What a wonderful recognition. Only Tank was there to clear and every Northern's player decided to go in. There was an all or nothing play. And it worked out. Jonathan Taylor, if he could have just stayed on his feet. Jamal Stewart providing a firecracker out wide. And it has got to be out. Northern's again with some fantastic defense, just holding on by a hair. And they do find half again. Very deep ball in these conditions. Wendell does the smart thing and just brings it down. Rock coming over. You're hearing the call from the ref, no hands. There goes Adam, picks it over. And left there, that is very dangerous work. Jamal has a lot to do. So is the dummy. And gets the ball, he does get the Walter. The Walter recovers, Leon there as well. Very nice work by Northern to bring it down, but Caribs have space. Richard Stagland to the top. Big overlap. And there goes the tap. Back inside Richard Stagland. He's left out. It does look like it came off the dream. And no, it did come off a Northern's player, so it can't be straight out. So it's Caribs' ball. And Smigdell is fighting on. His ankle started to give. If he could work to half-time, similar to Guinness. But another performance there by the Tank, making space for his outside back. Caribs ball, can they even the score going into the half? After all these mistakes, can they finish this opportunity? They go in very deep, and that is a lot of Justin Christopher Daniel. They do push it wide. Excellent work, here comes that roll around, and lots of space, out wide, goes for Jeremy Burns, can't get it, And it is a penalty, not releasing. He was tackled, and there goes Jeremy Bonus. He looks to throw and go. Not sure why Bonus didn't just kick it upfield. And not going back, Jeremy Bonus is very lucky. So what happened there, he was tackled and he did not release, and he tried to roll against the placey ball. That is illegal. So Northern's defense, and that is it. That is your half time. Fantastic work by both sides. 12 Stag Northerns, 5 Caribs. Please support the bar. And I'll tell you something, if you have $10 and want to support the Flubcast, now is the opportunity. I'll be walking around with her sheep. 40 more minutes, folks. Ronaldo Bermudez slams it. Very clean kick, and Northern's let it bounce. It does go down, but it has gone back. And Salary pops it back, and they just can't keep their hands on it. And Caribs RFC with a scrum inside Northern's half. You can see the pressure on both teams. The push back to full back. Richard Stagler moves to fly half. Jamal Stewart on the wing, and Anderson Joseph has to move all the way to flank. Caribs ball just onside the Northern stand. Big scrum. And Caribs with a beautiful platform, and Richard Stagler looks to push. Throws that dummy, and they want to go very wide. Jonathan Taylor over his head. Bermudez pulls it back, out now. But Jamal Stewart on Bonus eventually tackled by Salary. Russell, does he stay in bounds? He does. Caribs all the way to 22. Out wide to Ascari, look for this hit. Big pass, and just forward again. Caribs working it beautifully. Another wonderful move there, and a run by Jamal Stewart. Uncharacteristic, these errors, these little one-off extra passes. Caribs look like they could basically walk in. And the breeze is starting to die down a little bit, working in Northern's favour. Northern's ball just on their own 22. Browne Rajkumar. Asked the heady call again for Northerns. Jonathan Stewart, pick up a big scrum by Caribs. They eventually do pick it up and somehow get it back to Reed George, slams it upfield. Bermudez works to get under it, and here's Bonus, big tackle! Unbelievable tackle by JJ. Slam back. Bonus gives away a penalty again. Not 10. And there's another penalty. So Jeremy Bonus once again walking around the rock, not going through the gate. Concedes a penalty. That's a silly one. The Northerns were given so many lifelines in the first half, and Northerns look to return the favour. So Caribs now. Another opportunity. On the 22. And it's a short arm. And they look to tap and go. Here he goes. Beautifully taken up. There was come off though. Here was Marcus Daniel. He picks and goes and passes it. Unnecessary penalty at the rock results in a Caribs try. goals he scored. They missed the first kick there with the win, but he scores now even 12-all with 5 minutes into the second half. Well, and Jareem slams it up just on the 10. That is a fantastic kick, but does it stay in? It does! And he takes it right on the edge. And that is a wonderful play. Northern's line out. And unsurprisingly, it is play on. Northern's ball. Drop though. Northern's kind of pick him. Oh, down. Richard Stagler looks to get over. Big counter up coming in. And it does look, yes, Caribs have stolen it. Marcus Daniel to be used. He answers the call. All the way inside Northern's half now. Caribs starting to roll. Ball back. Christopher Daniel pushes. Anderson Joseph to Jonathan Taylor. He's tackled by Christian. And another pass goes wide. 3 on 2. And here goes Anderson Joseph. Pulls it back in. Tackle. Jeremy Boyle's now trying to get over. And he does. Bruno scored it right that time. I'll tell you something, Christopher Daniel's distribution has been first rate. He's kicking into the breeze. Got to be safe now. And he might be able to keep it in. Oh, that's perfectly judged. Northern's ball only halfway. Northern's ball going forward. That's wonderfully done by Muscles. And here goes Northern. Using Kareem James. He's brought on. Northern's using a lot of subs. And they look to use it again. Here's the Dream. Very, very wide. Not held there by Mark. Oh, Roberts unable to hold. And Clarence suddenly rolling momentum. 12 all. 10 minutes gone. Half an hour left. This is the last 15 games of the year. Ronaldo hustles. Oh, ball very deep. That is so well done by the young man. Trying to match Christopher Daniel. National starting hooker. Northern started to shake a little bit. Young JJ in number 17, so physical. That's a wonderful throw. And that's quickly done. Here he goes, the Dream. Pushes it right to Christian. To the big man. Back inside to Robo. Numbers around him though. Richard Stagler pushed just off. And they have a chance. It goes to the Dream, who chips over. It's going to stay in play. Can the Dream get to it? No, he can't. Northern's ball. Christian falls on it, but so does Guinness, and Guinness falls on him. Jonathan Taylor. Play on is the call. And here goes the break down the front. Tackled and just out of bounds. Well recognized there by James Phillips. Nathaniel KD saw that nobody was on the blind. Anderson Joseph being summoned once more. Wonderful cover tackle there by James Phillip. Nathaniel Keady's recognizing the deficiency on the blind. So it is a Northern throw in, but it's only 22. So us on the field, Northerns have emptied their bench. And they pull the trigger too early, we will soon see. Goes deep again and they bring it down. Muscles doing a fantastic job. But from an offside position, Northern's ball, they do not need to force it. Sanity prevails. Adam Fredericks the kick. I'm not sure why he's taking over the kick at duty. Oh, it's going to stay in. We're worried about this. Not sure why Dream George has been kicking so well. Here's Walton working so hard. Here's Calvis Figaro. MVP last game on Jonathan Taylor in space. Northern sees the acceleration. He grabs it through. Can he get on the end of it? And it goes out of bounds. A beautiful net gain. So Northern's with a penalty, missed touch. And Caribs right back in the pressure now. Should have taken a little bit off the length. Just in short Spencer. Very challenging conditions. He's putting 4 balls all day. You notice that Caribs are starting to adjust. Once again to Walton. Fantastic. Out to the Dream. The Dream and fly off channel. Takes over. They're looking to work it. The Dream. Unable to hold, but here's Tam. Come out, Stewart. Against Christian. Christian somehow rolls up to him. Gonna roll away and he does. Counter up coming in, but it looks, yes, he's able to hold it. Ronaldo. He goes wide out. Christian Daniel. Look at it. They're looking to use everybody now. And it's not Smith. And it's finished. And it might just be the young Abraham Cross. Yes, wrist once again. Abraham Cross is alright. Play with that fractured wrist goal, yeah. What a way to finally go out. Look out towards another round 7 potential player. Where number 26 on his young Aaron Stanley is being summoned, a fantastic ball carrier on engine. Northern's forced to play from behind, so it's a try. Can Bermudez get this conversion? They're now up by 5. Just pushes it again. So only 5 points in it. Roughly 15 minutes gone. Lots of time for Northern. They have pulled the trigger very early with the subs bench. Dream. A low kick into the wind. Christopher Daniels is able once again. Yes, making everything work. Big carry but knocks it on. And can't Northern use his JJ. It is a play on. And it is going back for that knock on. So it's a scrum to Northern's, but Northern scrum started to shake. They made some changes. The outside. So 17-12. Caribs RFC. Sauce and Caribs have to get as low as possible and at least give them a chance to play off it. A big scrum coming now. And here comes it again. It does come out and that's so beautifully done by Stewart. Here goes the Dream. Beautifully done and met and slammed by the tank. But they have to roll around. Here he comes, Christian. Goes himself. Takes the tackle. The ruck is there. Short. He takes it up and goes. And it's brought over. Counter ruck now comes in. Play on call is Muscles. Oh, got a little silly there. And they are going to play it. Muscles tried to force it a little bit. He went for that money ball. Northern started to shake in the scrum. Let's take a look. Liam Cabrales, I think his scrumming has been a little underrated this year. Christopher Daniel with a statement of intent. A little high from Northern. Caribs are going to go for this one. And here it comes, so said, so done. They're taking it for a little bit of a walk. They want it though, pick up and go. Northern's only happier and once again sucking in defenders. Started to use Richard Stagland. Can't use it. Bonus has to keep it in. It might roll in. Hopefully they let it run and tap it down. They've got to tap it down. No, he looks to run it for some reason. And he could break. And he goes. James Phillips making me look silly. Breaks about 5. Met by the top who's having another stormer. He's got to get his knee down or it's going to become a ball. And it is tackle. It is advantage. And it's a free play for Northern. Aaron so slow to adjust. And here's Johnny Stewart. The logo. Logo. Oh, that's such a great tackle. And knock on. So well done. It looks like young Aaron Stanley. It is young Aaron Stanley. James get low enough. He's letting AC set on him. This is what AC specializes at. The height and the strength. Bonus feeds and here it comes. AC started to force Kareem very high. Luckily it goes out and it's picked over. Jeremy Bonus takes off. He gets under it and against Jonathan Stewart. Here goes Bonus. He wants that opportunity. He's going to work it. Bonus trusts himself and goes. Step. And he's going to get down. He can't get held up. He is. Must be released and he is. The Northerns have a platform but they are deep and they're playing into the wind. A pick and go trying to draw that offside penalty. JJ gets down. And it is a penalty diving over that ball. Diving over the rock apologies. And Lobo might look to just use this. Get the line out. Adam Fredericks again taking over the kick. And the referee being criticized heavily. Push it to the left. Again Adam Fredericks misses touch. They look to push. Richard Stagland forcing him to play from deep. Is it going to go? Olaf gets it against Kelvin. He steps and he somehow beats out of the shoebox. And he somehow tackles. But Bonus does not set it. And there it goes. And Christian does as best as he can. And at least takes it to the 22. Brought to you by More Vino Ltd. Score of course, Caribs RFC 17, Northern 12. Bruno Browne game, 17-12 Caribs. Caribs ball, the big Jamal Clark coming off. Legion coming fast and furious. Looks like Acorn way number 65 is on. Richard Stagler looks to jump and wins it. And here comes a big pick there by Guinness, who's tackled on the 22. Caribs ball, Richard Stagler pushes one more. Big AC loses it forward. And that is a big defensive effort. It looks like JJ getting involved. So Jamal Clark off. Will this ease up the scrum at all? Northern need to adjust. So big here on Stanley, moves the east, Gibbs goes to second row. It's got to be another quick channel one ball for Jonathan Stewart. A little bit better. And there goes the dream, they want to use it. Out wide again. A tackle. Jonathan Stewart tries to get over it, but Northern do secure that rock. Pass it out there. The big man at Lobo. Generated move forward. Northern have to believe if they have any chance. Playing from the 122. Nobody back on the left. There's Kareem James running very high. It is trying to get over. He releases. There's Bruno. Sees the gap but just closes on him. Want to get his knee down. Will he be held up? And it is. Turned into all. Of course the ball cannot become a rock. And once it goes down, nobody is forced to roll away. Caribs know that law. And they have won the scrum right in front of the post and they could put the game to bed. Let's look where they try to set up defensively. The massive right. Richard Stagler and Kelvis. Here on Stanley, look for this 8-man pick. 8-man pick, Richard Stagler and Kelvis. Oh, he's back! Unbelievable, Kelvis, so is he unable to hold it? No, he brings it down. They try to pick and go again, Richard. They need this and it's loose. And it's kicked on! Akon, unable to hold, Northern's have a chance! It's loose and he can play! They go back to the scrum, but Northern's working. The scrum was a little bit cleaner. Channel wall, one hook. Jareem George forcing all sorts of problems. And they do, they look to tap and it goes stuck. It is a short arm that cannot be kicked out on the full. It is a short arm, but so they realize. And they tap it and go. Adam Fredericks goes and sets it up on the 10. Northern have a chance. There he is. Captain Gosford. And knocked on. Team started to creep into this game and it's been a long season for both teams. Battered and bruised bodies, but we're coming back to that scrum. Kareem James against AC is the story of this second half. AC controlling James, able to get under him. James has to drop the height of his engagement and it looks a little high again. And once again AC started to get that push. A big push, he could have left it in and got the penalty, but he looked to push it out. Here comes that wraparound, wider ball to the danger man, Jonathan Taylor, back inside. Anderson Joseph breaks one, eventually held by Salary, who's going to roll away now. He does. Richard Stagler gets involved. The tap beats one, brings it all the way to 22. Still about 15 to 17 minutes left in this second half, so they've got the time. Do they have the heart? Ronaldo Bermudez could just about close it with this kick. Jose Nive is having a time on the sideline. Kaka and so many of these enthusiast legends. Hobney. And he wrap it around? No, just falls short. So with that, Northern's only down by 10. Not wearing number 2 is joining the party. Dream pushes it deep. High kick. Collected well. Aaron Stanley slams it up. Sets that rock so well. Guinness. Big carry. It is Clayton! Oh, Clayton, well done, man. And it's a penalty. Well done by Clayton North. Fantastic carry. And Northern's could slow it right down. My apologies, Caribs. Ronaldo Bermudez stretches his back. Looks to just pick off a few more yards. Gotta be out. And it is. That is exactly what you need from your fly half in this type of situation. Milk it. What a 5-man lineouts today. Outside centre to fly half, now jumping in the line out. Richard Stagland continues to show his versatility. And Giddith getting involved. And here's goes Giddith! He breaks it down! Unfortunately, Northern supporters, looks like we may have changed the kickoff. Christopher Daniels taking it. Wait a minute. Just pushes to the right. The 27-12. Another very promising player for Caribs coming on. Nice kick. Northern just dropped. And there's that chance Northern might need, but they're going to need to strike now. Caribs sideline starting to feel relaxed. Bears starting to flow. Not quite over, about 10 minutes left in this game. And if they're going to do anything special, it has got to start now. Northern scrum. Everything has fallen to channel 1 ball. Dominance in the first half has ended. And here he goes, the Dream looks to wrap around. They've got to use it. Here goes Dream, he's going to push wide. Throws the dummy. Stays on his feet just long enough. Excellent work. Jonathan Stewart accelerates. Bonus there as well. And he pushes it. Justin Salary uses. Lolo! On the 22. Northerns have a chance. Here he is. Joseph Grossberg. He takes it down. Phase after phase, but Northern's running out of steam, go wide. There he goes, he holds on to it though, back inside. Christian, he is flummoxed. They're going to try something special, the Dream, but it's just covered by Ronaldo Bermudez. That's fantastic tactical work. And they take it back out to the 22, no fullback back. And it's slammed up. Now Northern's covered. James Phillips does well and beats the first. Paddy Stain, Nathaniel KD's getting around the park. Northern's adjusting back. And it is a penalty. They have to tap and go. No time on the clock to talk about it. They do. Grossberg met and accelerates. Joseph Grossberg up in the ante. Adam Frederick drops it. And the tension of the match. And Northern's turn over the scrum. Caribs. That is fantastic work. AC Wright. Stellar work since he's come off the bench. Tackled by Jonathan Stewart. Jonathan Stewart working and stolen. It's there. JJ picks it up and unleashes. Dustin Ferry. Yes, Christian. Met by Anderson and knocked on. Celestine tackle. And I believe that was the freight train known as Anderson Joseph. Northern showed their heart, working on the line. Christian Henderson trying to get his ribs back in order. They're overloading to the right. Big counter push here. But it breaks and Richard Stagger once again. Brings it in. Anderson Joseph. 1-on-1. Ryan John. He takes it out wide. Here we go. Anderson Joseph. All the way to the 22-yard line. No far advantage. What has been done? And they're looking to run it back. Joseph Grossberg. Already standing ready, taking the top. Celestine is pushed up. Unbelievable, and it is a knock-on. Northern's ball. What a run by Anderson Joseph. Richard Starland had enough time to get there, and just could not secure that rock. 27 unanswered points by Caribs RFC. Some injuries happening, and they had the bench to cover. What a performance by Caribs bench. Here comes that scrum again. Jonathan Short is working some very dirty ball. Grossberg continues the effort. And get ready, the dream is about to fire. It goes Justin Salary. A Christian. It goes backwards. And it's collected. That's big JJ. He knocks it on now. Jamal Stewart. Jamal Stewart. There goes Jamal Stewart. Bonus tackles him. He releases the ball and plays it, and it's stolen by Jeremy Bonus, who slammed by Big Stanley. But Jonathan Stewart, he picks that goal. Knocked on by Caribs. And so much effort by Northern's. Aaron Stanley meets them. What a run by Jamal Stewart. The Caribs party is starting up. Jasani Daniels. Mike McGee, the party. They are having a time. Johnny Stewart puts it in, and it's there for Johnny. The dream. The wraparound comes to Bonus. He's got a chance. Christian out a little bit wide up. Here goes Bonus again. Just able to bring it down. And the security. And Richard Stavron is involved. They feed wide. There's the birthday boy, Eno Douglas. And Northern's win one. Adam Frederick, they look to go wide, he held not. 7 superstar Dream. He beats 1 and 2. Skyhook inside, back to the Dream. Back again, Salary drops it backwards. And it is a penalty for offside. They may as well go for it. There goes Muscles. Is he going to slam it up? Or is he going to go himself? The young man. Oh, Paula's unable to hold. And as we get to this scrum, we are about to announce the More Vino Man of the Match. We have considered all options. And here are your top 3 players of the day. Actually, we're going to make it top 4. At number 4, once again, Christopher Daniel getting a brilliant performance. Number 3, Jamal Clark wearing number 5. Number 2 is Big Guinness for his fantastic carries. And your More Vino Flubcast player of the game is none other than double try scorer Richard Stag. Let's hear it. So about 2 minutes left, and one side give us one thing to go home happy about. Another big scrum. Celestine. Oh, let's see who's it, but it's half back. Can he get on it? Oh, yes! That's it, and it is. Oh, it's going to be a discussion. Electra Dennis makes her way over. Well, she was clearly in the perfect position. And the call appears to be they're going to give a scrum. Big scrum, Northern's ball on the 5. And they go pick and go, that's Lobo. Offside position, who gave the tackle. And Lobo wants to explode. Jonathan shot, knocks on. And the tag collects. I think I really did target this service. He had a fantastic game as well. Brings it down. One out wide. Here's Jamal's shot against Bruno. Big tackle comes in and it's knocked on. And there's your game. Congratulations, Caribs RFC. They take the field. And she has found the mother. So let's hear it for your league champions, knockout champions, and your Bruno Browne, More Vino champions. Caribs RFC. Congratulations to Northerns, a fantastic game. Thank you all for coming out and supporting. We hope we'll see you all at the after party. Over and out.
Important trophy, but we'll do it anyway. We have here Northern's RFC captain, fantastic game, Joseph Crosby.
We still got it.
Impossible in defense. Folks, 2024 Caribs have retained your trifecta. The league, the knockout, and now your Bruno Browne champions. Let's hear it for Caribs RFC. Please stick around, have a few beers, have a few burgers, and let's 2024. Next we're on to the 7th tournaments. We know Caribs are going to bring a strong side. God damn them. Anyway, we'll move on. All the best. Have a great night. Thank you all for supporting. Have a good one. All the best. DJ.